Feel the rush, it's just us in this glowing light. Electric touch, can't get enough. This love ignites, we chase the stars no matter how far. Let emotions guide this cosmic dance, so our romance we won't hide in this love parade.
Hi, I'm Annabella. I've got the most amazing brisket recipe today. We're going to cook it in the slow cooker. It's going to be so good, you're going to love it. This is such a beautiful brisket. Look at that fat cap. I got this from my local butcher's. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to score the fat and I'm going to sprinkle salt and garlic powder and onion powder. Now you can use pepper, you can use whatever herbs and spices you like and that, agree with you. But these are what I'm going to use. So it's just going to be so delicious. I'm going to leave this stand, marinate for a couple of days. And oops, a bit too much garlic came out. Look at that. Why would they have such big holes? Seriously. But anyway, so just liberally putting the herbs and spices all over the brisket. Do you use herbs and spices on your brisket, or are you just a salt sort of person? Let me know. I'd love to hear it. I just love all this fat on this brisket. It's just so beautiful. I'm so thankful for it. Make sure you sprinkle on every surface of the brisket. Don't forget that. It's such a beautiful brisket. So excited to eat it and cook it and get all the yumminess from it. Do you cook a lot of brisket yourself, or have you ever cooked it before? Let me know. I'd love to hear it. As you can see, I'm putting plenty of garlic on there. It's going to be so delicious, guys. I'm going to be in heaven. It's so massive too, guys. Yikes. So I'm going to cover this in Glad wrap and put this in the fridge for a couple of days, and then we're going to cook it in the slow cooker, and I'm going to be making amazing gravy, so make sure you stick around to see how I make the gravy. Next step is we're going to get out our slow cooker and we're going to grease it with some butter. So we'll just get this butter in the pan and we'll just grease it quite well, so that way it doesn't stick. Okay, cool. I've got 2 cups of homemade broth. I use lamb. Feel free to use beef, chicken, whatever you wish. So we'll put the lid back on, and the next step is we're going to get our beautiful brisket and we're going to put in the fry pan. So I've got some fat in the fry pan. It's some tallow. So I'm going to carefully put this beautiful brisket in this fry pan. I'll just move the fry pan a bit just to get the fat in the center a bit more. Ooh, this is a big boy. Ooh. Love this. Use the tongs to. Oh, it's going to be so good. Just look at that sizzle. I've only got the fry pan on too, but because the fat, well, it's fat and it's just hot, so that's as hot as I'm going to have this. So I'm just going to let this fry for a couple of minutes. Not cooked brisket for a while. This is the first time I've ever seared the meat. It's supposed to really help the flavour, and I can understand how that would actually give you more flavour. And it smells amazing. The garlic in this just honestly, and the salt, I guess, but the garlic just makes it smell amazing. I'm just going to squish this bit down a bit so it gets brown. And I just have to wait a couple of minutes because I don't know why this happens, but the fat, it just sticks to the pan until it's sort of ready. So we'll go with that. It's going to be such an amazing treat. This is the sound of happiness. It just smells amazing too. Look at that. I think I'll leave it for about another minute and then we'll turn it over. I'm just going to squish this down a bit. Oh. So I'm going to turn this over now, carefully. Wow. Wow, I'm so excited. It's not even done. It just looks amazing. I'm really glad I decided to sear it first because I think it's going to make such a big difference. Let this cook for a little bit longer, I think. I got the big tongs out because I nearly did burn myself. There was splatter. Okay, let's have a quick look at it. I think I'll turn the temperature up a bit now. I'll just leave it for another minute, and while that's cooking, I'm just going to turn this down to low. So a minute has passed and let's check this out. I think that's pretty good. In all honesty, I've not cooked a lot of brisket, so let me know, should I have cooked this longer? I'm going to see if I can just brown the edges a bit. I have turned the temperature up because it just needed it. So if you do lie and do eat brisket, just leave it there for maybe say 30 seconds, a minute, who knows. Oops, the daisy, be careful girl. That looks just so beautiful. I just turn the temperature down, well, off at the wall because I'm just a bit concerned about the oil splattering on me. So now I'm just going to put it on this side. We'll just fry that. I may not be searing it for long enough, but I'm not really sure how long to take it because I've never really done this before. It still feels like I'm constantly learning on Carnivore with cooking meat. It does look so delicious. I never had brisket before I went Carnivore. I only heard about it on a TV show. At least I've never had it served at restaurants. I've never seen it here in Australia. But I think in the city they have it. I think I'm just going to turn it over again and let it just brown a bit more. I think that'll be amazing. So let's check it. Oh yes. Oh yes indeed, that is amazing. Beautiful. So I'm really happy with that. Let's just have a quick look and see what it looks like on the other side. That looks pretty good. I feel I've done a good job. So we've transferred it, and now we're going to put it in our slow cooker. Make sure you keep all this beautiful fat. It'll have so much flavour in it. It's got a beautiful crust here. So now into the slow cooker. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Hopefully this will fit. Oh, it fits perfectly. A little bit squishy there, a little bit tight there. So, and just look at the juices. The brisket is about, the stock is covering about halfway. So that's going to be so good. We're going to put the lid on. We're cooking it on low for about 6 to 8 hours. I mean, just look at that. It's not even cooked yet and it looks amazing. It's going to be so good when it's done. Yay. Can hardly wait. I thought I'd show you what the meat looks like after about an hour and 20 minutes. So here goes. Oh, good, that's not too hot. This is a new slow cooker. Oh, look at that. Isn't it just beautiful? It's going to be a long wait. This is at nearly the 4-hour mark, and I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It's the first time using the slow cooker, so hopefully everything's going to be okay. It does look lovely. Guys, I'm a bit concerned. This is a new slow cooker, and I don't know if this is normal, if it's cooking too quickly or not, so I'm just going to take the temperature. So I think it's okay if it gets to around 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's see, are we there yet? It does look amazing. Do you have a meat thermometer? I feel it's handy for stuff like this. I think it might be nearly done. So my understanding, 195 to I think 205-ish is when it's done. So it's not quite done there. So we'll just try a different section of the meat as well. It's looking like it is done. I can actually tell that it's tender. Wow, I'm so glad I checked it. Definitely time to take it out. So you want to get some foil, and we're going to carefully transfer the brisket onto the foil. That looks so good. I'm so pleased. I'm hoping it's okay. Do you ever get nervous cooking brisket? It seems to be so sort of fussy, very particular sort of cut, you know. So we'll just wrap this up in foil. Just look at those juices, they look so good. And now we're going to put the brisket in the oven. I'm going to have it on 50 degrees Celsius, and so glad I checked it. I have not even heated up the oven, so that doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do next is we're going to make a gravy while our brisket is resting. So I'm going to get some of these beautiful juices, and I'm going to put this in the freezer so I can separate the fat. Make sure you hold on to that fat and use that for your cooking. Oh, it's got such a beautiful smell. It's going to taste amazing, I just know that. So I'll just put some Glad wrap on that, and we'll put it in the freezer. So it's been about 2.5 hours since I filmed. I did check how long you can leave a brisket to rest, and 2 hours or more is totally fine. It's really beautiful gravy. and this is going to deliver. Admittedly, it's not going to be a lot because I've only got, you know, a small portion of the juices. But anyway, let's go. So I've got this saucepan on medium, and we're going to reduce it a fair bit. So we're going to let this get to the boil, and we're going to simmer, and we're going to reduce it about by half. So this is starting to heat up. So we're just going to let this simmer, and I'm not going to be stirring much either. So we're just going to let this simmer very quickly. The bigger your saucepan, the better, I feel. In an ideal world, guys, I would do this a lot more softer, but it's real life, we're carnivores. If I let this simmer gently, I'd be spending even more time in the kitchen. I'll just stir this, it smells really good. So make sure you keep an eye on it. It's darkening, which is good, and that's always a good sign. It means it's reducing. And once it's reduced enough, we'll add some butter to it. I've got 1 teaspoon of butter, and that will make it really lovely and glossy and rich. It's looking really good. So what I should have done is I should have got a larger saucepan that's got a bigger surface area, and then this would reduce a lot quicker. So this is something you could do. I'm trying to work out how thick I want it to be. I don't think I'm going to push it too far for this one because I'm not really sure how it will go. When I made my lamb shank recipe, it was different. So I just feel the lamb shank had a lot of fat in it, whereas this has had a lot of the fat removed. So we'll put it back in the heat. I'll just reduce the heat and we'll add the butter to it, and then we will stir. I'll take that off the heat. I tell you guys, my stovetop is very conservative. So let's have a taste. So we'll just have a quick taste. Oh, that's really rich. Whoa, yum. And now for the moment of truth, let's look at the brisket. It looks beautiful. So now we're going to carve it. So look at that. I think I've done a good job. They say it's got to be floppy. So it looks really good, and I see people on YouTube, they'll sort of squeeze it. So I'm very, very happy with that. Just pour some of this gravy on the meat. Oh, it's going to be so good. So test taste time. I'm so excited to eat this. Oh. It's just amazing. Wow. It's really tender too. I'm so pleased with it because some of my briskets were really good and some are really bad. So I'll have a bit more. Oh. It's just so tender. So moist too. Oh, it's just so good. This is definitely perfect for carnivore. Great if you're lying. Great if you're just plain carnivore, keto, low carb, or you're just a normal human being that likes meat. Oh. It's honestly so good. Oh. Just divine. Have you ever seen the movie What About Bob? I feel a bit like Bob when I eat. You know. My great-grandmother was like, she would always was like that, or like me. So guys, are you going to add brisket to your repertoire? Oh, just look at that. So beautiful. I could see that I would want this a lot during winter. All that beautiful fat. Well, thanks for hanging around with me and watching me learn how to cook brisket. It's been pretty fun. And I really hope you enjoyed it, and I love you lots. And if you've not subscribed, hit that subscribe button because there are a lot more recipes coming your way. Bye. Mwah. La 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 la. So here it is, guys. Look at this. I feel I did a good job. They say that it's supposed to be floppy, that you've got it perfect when you've got it that way. This is a secret to good cooking, when you just keep an eye on things, even with, I don't know, casserole, you know, so just keep your eye on things. Guys, I just want to thank you so much for all your support. You're so amazing. Thank you for getting to the end of this video. If you got to the end, you are a legend. And yeah, you're just awesome. Bye. Just look at that. I know that bit's going to taste amazing. It almost looks like a love heart. Hi loves, I just finished editing it all. Yikes, it was not easy for me. The reason why it wasn't easy for me was because the day I did this cooking, I got a phone call from my doctor's surgery about my surgery getting cancelled. So it has been very hard for me to do it, but I did it, and I hope it's made you happy. Okay, bye. Good night.